see all of you here today. So this is a big day today because we're going to share with you all of the music and all of our accomplishments since we started learning to play our orchestra instruments in September. So if you remember, back in December we were playing, but now we're going to play music that has melody, harmony, and everyone playing on a different part at the same time. So it's such an exciting day to be able to showcase all the hard work and efforts and all the talents of our amazing students that are in front of you today. Fourth graders, just like to point out that even though this is the end of the school year, very soon we'll be back in school in August, and you will have a chance to hear all the instruments, see the instruments, and play on them and try them. And we will be starting up at the beginning of the school year with orchestra in September. So so think about what you're hearing, listening to, and watching. Before we get started today, I'd like to first off introduce the instruments of the orchestra to you. So in the orchestra we have 4 different instruments. We have the lowest sounding instrument and the largest instrument right behind me, the bass. Then we have the cellos. They sit and play their instrument. Hold them up, cellos. And then sitting in the middle of the orchestra, because they actually play the middle notes of the orchestra, are the violas. Hold them up, violas. I will point out, right now the violas look like they're the same size as the violin, and they are, but that's going to change. As these students get older, the instrument's going to start growing, and eventually the viola is much larger than a violin, even though you hold it like a violin. And finally, the violin section, all the high notes of the orchestra. So before we begin, I'd now like to introduce the concertmaster of the orchestra. And she's going to come out and tune the orchestra. So please welcome our concertmaster, cellist Kalina. Come on in. Students, introduce each of the pieces we're going to be playing for you today.
Hello, my name is Arthur, and I play the violin in the Whitney Orchestra. French folk song is a traditional melody from France. The song is in 3/4 time. The beautiful melody makes this piece a great musical selection. Enjoy this piece.
Hello, my name is Amelia and I play the violin in the Whitney Orchestra. Ludwig van Beethoven lived in 1770 to 1827. He composed his Ninth Symphony after he lost his hearing from a disease. The famous melody from this symphony is called Ode to Joy. Most people recognize this piece. This song is played by the 5th grade orchestra every year. Listen carefully as you hear these beautiful harmonies along with the happy melody.
Hello, I'm Aditya and I play the violin in the Whitney Orchestra. This afternoon we're going to feature some rock musician soloists. The soloists will be playing their traditional instruments today, but sometimes we feature them on the electric violin, viola, cello, or bass. On the violin, please welcome soloists Jameson, Amelia, Ranveer, and Rithika. Brooklyn and Maya. On the cello, welcome Anjana, Thomas, and Adrian. Rock out with us as we perform Seven Nation Army, Smoke on the Water, and We Will Rock You.
Adrian, and I play the cello in the Whitney Orchestra. Fiddler's Hoedown is a traditional fiddle tune, also known as Boil 'em Cabbages Down. This fast piece is fun to play. We will feature each section of the orchestra, the violins, violas, cellos, and the basses. We will even have some extra moves to add to the traditional feel. Kick back and relax as we play this fiddle tune.
So you can hear in the orchestra, we play all kinds of music, from rock tunes to traditional stuff to some fiddle music. So next we're going to do something extra special that we've not done. We're going to have some helpers come through here in a moment, and I will let Maddie tell you all about it.
Hello, my name is Madeline, and I play the bass in the Whitney Orchestra. Our next selection is going to tell a story that you might recognize as the movie Pirates of the Caribbean. Mrs. Nudie is going to read the plot while several special guests represent the characters from this thrilling Disney film, while the orchestra plays special sound effects. Enjoy Pirates of the Caribbean, R.
Hello, everybody. Okay, to give you a little background on our next piece, we've prepared a brief synopsis of the plot. Pirates of the Caribbean is a sweeping action-adventure story set in an era when villainous pirates scavenge the Caribbean seas. This roller coaster tale teams a young man, Will Turner, with an unlikely ally in rogue pirate Jack Sparrow. Together, they must battle a gang of the world's most treacherous pirates, led by the cursed Captain Barbossa. In order to save Elizabeth, the love of Will's life, as well as recover the lost treasure that Jack seeks. Against improbable odds, they race towards a climactic confrontation on the mysterious Isla de Muerta, clashing their swords in fierce mortal combat. Will and Jack attempt to recapture the Black Pearl ship, save the British Navy, and relinquish a fortune in forbidden treasure, thereby lifting the curse of the Pirates of the Caribbean. And now, the theme from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Good afternoon, everybody. We are going to briefly transition to our choir portion. So we have a lot of double musicians who work twice as hard. They go to orchestra or band practice, and then they also come early in the morning for choir. So they are going to so quietly, wow, that's not quiet there. They are so quietly head over to their choir spot. And then I thought this would be a great time to remind our audience, our student audience, about audience expectations. Raise your hand if you're in first grade. Raise your hand if you are in fourth grade. Raise your hand if you're in fifth grade. Raise your hand if you go to Whitney Elementary School. Okay, that's everybody, hands down. We always say that here at Whitney, we show Whitney. So, when our musicians are performing, raise your hand and tell me what a good audience member should be doing. Avi. Sitting quietly and being respectful. From our first grader, Avi. Thank you, Avi. So I would like to give all of our students a chance to make sure that right now you're sitting quietly and that you can be respectful of our musicians. Okay, can we please have a great one more round of applause for the orchestra? And we are so excited to have the choir sing for you.
We are Whitney
can we please give a huge round of applause to our guest guitarist, Mr. Christopher. orchestra and the choir, so we'll have a little transition. We are going to have our grand finale. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for supporting the musicians. As soon as our musicians are set, we will finish with our big closer.
All right, as we're prepping for our grand finale, what a great audience you've been. Fourth graders, awesome job, all of you. Proud of you. This is a great school for music education. It's always a pleasure to teach here every year and have all of our wonderful student musicians before you. Fourth graders next year, look forward to having you and having you play along with us and being on this concert a year from now. Parents, as you entered the room back there, I had information on our summer orchestra camp. Our summer orchestra camp's coming up in June. In the past, it's always been in July. This year, it's going to be in June. I'm running it along with Mrs. Rogers, who is our 6th grade orchestra teacher, and she teaches 5th grade in our other buildings. So please get registered. The registration deadline is coming up next week. We've got to get the students' t-shirts ordered since it's coming up in June. So please do that. And if you have any questions, feel free to send me an email. Thank you for all of your support, parents, as well. And I think we're just about ready, so I'm going to have Reader introduce what we're doing next.
Hello, my name is Thomas and I play the cello in the Whitney Orchestra. Film composer John Williams wrote the music to many famous movies, including Harry Potter and Star Wars. We will begin by playing the Dark and Evil Darth Vader March in the cello and bass section. Then the rest of the orchestra will join in the uplifting main theme. We will turn our bows into lightsabers and take you to a galaxy far, far away.
One more big round of applause for our fabulous orchestra. I wanted to say a few words, a few thank yous, and then I will give you some hopefully good instructions about how to get out of this little gym. So first, some thank yous. Thank you to Mr. Meyer. He's a fantastic orchestra teacher. We're so lucky to have him this year. thank you to our absolutely amazing principal, Mrs. Hawk, who supports all of our fun endeavors with our music programs. We have Mrs. Trimper, who is behind the scenes in the office. Mrs. Trimper in the office takes care of so much to make this happen, and she really doesn't have to, so we are so blessed. I'm always so thankful to have her. Big round of applause for Mrs. Trimper. All of our teachers here who deal with our schedule changes and back and forth transitions, and thank you to our choir. Can I have a big choir round of applause? These kids show up early in the morning, on state testing days, on rainy days, on days when they maybe should have slept a little bit longer, but they show up and they work really hard and they put up with me a lot. So they are fantastic, and then of course they sound amazing. And we have some guest musicians with us. We had Mr. Feinholtz on piano. And we have a Whitney choir family member join us for a special treat on guitar. Mrs. Sarah's way back there. And last, I want to get you out too, but thank you, families, because you buy the instruments and you drive them early in the morning and you drive the instruments back after they forgot to take them on the bus. And you put up with all of the Google Forms and the newsletters, but truly I cannot emphasize enough how important it is to these students to have this music education that they're going to carry with them no matter what they do in middle school or high school. So thank you, families. Step one is that when our classroom teacher waves them on, our audience kids are going to leave. Our kids who are going home with families are going to have to go pack their stuff up and get their things from their classroom. So if you're taking a student home, just sit tight. They're going to come back and meet you here. If you're not, feel free to exit after these audience members are gone. Thank you so much.